2 games left. The Browns and the
And that in the rest of the season, you're saying, or what?
Yep.
I'm hoping that Seattle game doesn't come down to the come down. It might, though. It might.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in, we've simplified the game.
Oh, good Lord, I got another top-ranked team I gotta play. Of course, everyone's top-ranked compared to me.
Well, that's okay for now, but if you don't use those fucking picks to your advantage, you're just at the bottom of the barrel, dude. What the hell? Can I get a silver? You okay, Don? Crying? Oh, I thought I heard a snivel.
Oh, that's probably mine.
I know. Oh, shit. Did I get a silver? I'll take a silver. Let's get this thing started.
You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, I stuck with my game plan and boom.
Dude, yeah, man, you played Mike pretty well. I'm a little jelly, dude. Like, you stopped him. You stopped him, and I can't stop him. I can't stop you. I'm getting a little pretty peeved off. Come on, baby. Come on. Stop. Is that... Can you... Fuck this game. What the heck? Damn it. He got a first down. This is stupid. There he is. Come on, throw the ball, dog. Throw the ball.
Oh, alright. What the hell?
I'm practicing.
Really?
Well, somebody's got to do it.
I thought that's what you were doing.
No, I was talking to She's ready to put you guys up.
Is she working tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's why she's pissed.
No. Actually, she was telling somebody that apparently at Cheryl's store got quoted and didn't tell anybody. So,
That makes people angry, dude. I understand the feeling. I understand the feeling.
That's why my
Well, and Diddy, that's why I commend your fucking job and Amtrak for fucking kind of taking care of you still, dude. You know what I'm saying?
only reason because they don't want to pay to have food go back and forth.
Well, I mean, maybe there can be lawsuits for schmucks, you know, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's the #1 reason. But they're taking care of you, and that's awesome, man.
That's
fucking great.
Hey, Dude, trust me. If one day they're looking for policemen, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, no
Or
shit.
security.
Well, then
I'll be
Shelly's
right
gonna
there.
be fucking on that fucking like that little like handle train thing, following the train. Get
Nah,
him, get back.
nah. She's okay with that
All right, yeah. She's
because
like,
she
get out of
loves
my hair,
Fidel.
Mike.
Like, I mean, okay, look,
Ooh, I
dude.
gotta upgrade.
You know why I get to kick it and go places with you?
'Cause she allows it.
Yeah, well, yeah, well, okay, she does, but
Yeah.
if
Ooh, I
I
jumped up.
fucking
Did you see
if
that?
if dude, if we went to some bar and I hooked up with some broad and I tried to fuck her, I
I don't
had
think your heart
two
is in that
morons
place
right
anymore,
there
though.
going,
What the hell you doing?
yes,
Okay,
right,
yeah,
Fidel?
of course.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me grab some beers and I'll be right back. I'm broadcasting. Can you guys see this, sir?
Yeah,
All right, give me a second. 79
yeah,
Vikings.
that's fine. But that's what I was saying. Like, she's loved you guys because she understands and she knows, and we do stupid shit, but she knows. You idiots aren't going to let me do anything stupid, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So
I hate the feedback that I'm getting.
huh?
It's echoing. You hear
Oh,
the echo?
yeah.
Does her mom still work at the hospital there?
Huh?
Does her mom still work at the hospital there?
Oh yeah. She's at Kaiser Arrowhead. Sorry. Wow, what the hell? Fucking Josh, you need to turn this off or lower it or.
You need to stop broadcasting the microphone.
Oh.
You know when you log on and stuff, there's an
Yeah.
option that says broadcast microphone.
Yeah. Sunday prime time.
Ooh.
Come on, Vikings.
I know. If the Vikings win, he's tied with you.
Yeah. Well, even if he wins, we're still tied, but I have a tiebreaker because I beat him twice.
With two games left.
Yeah. So it will be closer, but yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a chance for you to like, oops.
Oh no, trust me. Yeah, I'll fuck it up.
That's what happened last season.
Well, when you start drafting, draft
Yeah.
to
Need.
not need, but best player. Fuck it.
Right.
Because I picked up two linebackers that are left end and right end because that's how good they are, and I kept the other two backers in their spot. You know, so I have rookie linemen that are better than anything else.
Yeah.
Where is the Rams?
He went to brew the beer.
Ouch. Josh, can you lose to the Vikings and get over with? I mean, you suck. No? Nothing? Let's go Vikings. Oh,
All right,
there you go.
gentlemen, you ready?
Wow, thank God.
Finally.
Blah, blah,
I'm gonna get
blah.
fucking nuts right now. At least I'm not
Yeah.
fucking on
Base.
it. Was. It was. Yeah. Okay. No. I get. Well, no.
Let's go
No.
Vikings.
This is a drink job right now.
Oh yeah, me too.
At least I'm not on the road, man. One of my happiest
Dude,
experiences of my
never,
life
dog.
is right now. Because
Huh?
when I know I'm not capable of driving, I will Uber.
Oh yeah.
And when I'm fucking not going anywhere or wanting to fucking go somewhere, I'm chilling at home. I used to have
Hey
bad
everybody, it's the
decision making
coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football.
about that, like
We
confidence.
find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super
This
Bowl
is all bad.
52, the wondrous
Good, I
US
get to
Bank
fucking kick
Stadium
it off.
in Minneapolis.
You know,
Tonight
my
we've got a
most
great Sunday
favorite
night matchup
drunk
between the Los
time
Angeles Rams and the Minnesota
when
Vikings.
you guys
This is taken about
sent
7
me
yards
on
deep.
my birthday.
And no run back
And
here. This will be a
Fidel
touchback,
did
and it comes
something
out to the
Oh,
25-yard line.
was that at
So
the?
here's the
Raid
Viking
bucket.
offense making their way out.
Wait, which time was that now? Because I always go back to fucking
The
fucking
one that you drove us
Kylo.
home. No, that you drove us home.
Oh man, the fucking jungle juice.
Yeah.
I only bring that up because that is one of those rare instances that I remember Diddy losing his cool. So
Yeah.
that was one of those rare instances. Like I've seen Diddy fucking
That
really show
Diddy's,
emotion. Whoa, damn.
Diddy's like fucking Samuel L. Jackson.
That fool
Cool
fucking
ass
Kylo
cucumber,
Ren.
dog. Like he's like.
Anyways, but the I got it, guys. The Jungle Juice party, I would never do that at this point in my life. I would never drive like that at this point in my life.
That shit was.
I was young. Younger. I'm younger than you guys, but I was kind of just. I do care. I do give a shit now. I wouldn't do that. I've been in the fucking tank, man. I don't want to be in the tank anymore.
Chris Carson, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one good for 14 yards, and that'll bring up a third down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys. And that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very
Sharkies and
they ended up
Newport?
setting themselves up in third and manageable. They've got a chance at a first down.
So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may
At least I stopped them.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here.
I know,
with a
guys,
first
keep
and
talking
10.
because
So
I
out
was
come
in
the
your ear the
Rams
whole
now for
time.
their
So
first possession.
I'm like,
Orchestrating the
just
offense
shut up.
Case
I'm trying to
Keenum, the
concentrate.
6'1" QB out of the University of Houston.
You have all the right to
I made 5
fuck with me
touchdown
right
passes
now.
in the last game. Okay, he threw a couple of interceptions. That's a little bit of a
Yeah, no,
concern.
say this again, Diddy. I want to know because I'm like, Seattle, you've been there before. Why wouldn't you want to do a different trip?
Because he didn't play much defense. He said he's averaging over 40 a game. The guy against him not scoring that.
You've been in some nice
And
hotels,
they got the
though.
win last week in that effort.
Even better,
Downtown.
it's always best to clean up things
Yeah, but
after a
actually
win than
explore it,
after
like,
a loss.
they have,
Defensively
like,
here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number.
Okay, well, say that again now.
You get
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Interesting.
John Jenkins with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle.
So there's like there's hollow ground.
Put him on the ground.
Now it's Keenum. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35.
Fuck yeah, you know when I do it.
And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
What are you eating?
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier,
It's crunchy.
It's
crunchy. Let me guess.
Toast. Wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
Okay.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays.
McCaffrey, don't get injured
They
again.
also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterback. But we just saw a great
Now it's
example.
my
We talked
turn.
about
I have
this
to have a
early
strong
in the
heart
game.
with you
He's
guys.
definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop
I know,
before
we
it turns
talked
into
shit.
something big.
I'm not sorry. I'm glad it happens. I'm glad it happens.
You needed to be reminded about that.
Yep.
On second down, here's Keenum. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Fuck that.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, is he going for it?
I've been
Going for it.
I've been drinking.
Oh my God.
They will go for it. It's Keenum. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They're fucked.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition.
I thought I was
does set in on
confident.
the
I was
defense
confident that I could get
you're
it.
excited about hitting him in the first half.
I was wrong.
Maybe not so much in
Oh,
the
he
second
almost
half,
had me
and some
away.
of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Oh yeah, it's
Sean
okay.
Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Okay.
He bit off more than he could chew.
Ooh, it's only the first quarter, dog.
Yeah.
That's what
Third
Mike
and
said.
short yardage. Mariota looking left side, and he's got him there.
Fumble.
It's
Fuck.
Burton. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big
should have
part of the
punted. I
passing
should
game
have
because there
punted.
should be
I
an
should have
easy
punted.
outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They run it.
These guys are running.
And they corral him
These
just
guys
a
are
couple
running.
yards shy
Oh,
of
then
the
there
end zone.
goes Smith again, getting injured. Stupid ass.
No. Oh, you're Smith, yeah.
My Smith. Stupid ass. I need to focus because I need to win this game.
They'll try to run with Carson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding
As
it
for
at the
damn
2.
sure, I
No
will
gain there, and it's gonna
agree
set
with
up
that.
2nd and goal. So stuff
I
on
will-
the 2.
I will agree.
Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do
Are
you
you
think
having
I'm on here?
wine?
Play action.
Definitely let him get
And,
outside
a
and create.
glass.
And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Gosh darn it.
Take this
You
one
got me.
into the end zone for a
Yeah,
Viking touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job.
Well, I was the Vikings, but I decided to go to the AFC because we can play Super Bowls.
End result,
No, this was the old game, not this one.
Yeah.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Way back in the day. Oh, okay.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
That's right.
I still have all... Dude, you guys are funny.
Before he was a Rams fan, that's right.
Well, the Raiders will always be in until you can do 6 in a row. Come talk to me, dude. Come talk to me.
As we take a look at the
Hold my beer, dude.
picture, and certainly a lot of jostling still to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
Of course, I'm back to the bread and butter.
Us because we get to talk about it, and, you know, at the end of the day, 6 teams are going to go from each conference, and guess what? We're going to have a playoffs. But nerve-wracking for all the people involved, all the teams, because they're
I wasn't paying attention either, did he?
Makes the season a disappointment. So this is,
I think it's drive. I don't know. I think it's drive.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Brown, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice
they want
by
to
the
do
defense.
Out to his left. Man open left side is Brown.
Oh, the sled, that's right. The Rams sled probably worked well.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Nothing wrong with being explosive, nothing wrong with being electric, nothing wrong with carrying it over from the previous week. Off to a really, really hot start.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he goes backwards here.
Oh, my God, you're injured again?
Back to the 16. And after getting tackled, he's still down.
This guy's a pussy, dude. This guy's a pussy in this game. Not in real life. He's a G in real life, but this guy is fucking a pussy in this game. I'd be pissed too if I was him.
Keenum to throw on 2nd down. Rolling to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Suggs. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return.
No, yeah, that was me. That was me being greedy. That was me being greedy. I got this game. I got this game.
This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead,
should have done. Nah, should have done something.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson, and he'll take this one only up to about a 17-yard line.
I know. Yep, I hear you.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
So did you drive on him a lot?
Because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
It's interesting player versus player, though. It's like, does that really work? I mean, I guess it does.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
My guy's basically getting right behind the line there, and all I need to do is just tag him right there and he's running across. Yep. Yeah, Mike likes to run man a lot.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's Carson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Gosh, what? I fucking perfectly set myself up for that.
Before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards.
Obviously not.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
I shouldn't have played this game.
Secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
I know.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Let's see what happens.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Mariota on first down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Second down, Mariota. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's third down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the hole, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Oh my gosh. Please don't lose this game.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On second down, here's Keenum. On the move to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. He got 29 yards that time. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Pitching it out to McCaffrey. Look at the spin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now Keenum. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On second down, McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
Are you out all of a sudden? I told you, this is why I didn't want to play this game. Gosh darn it.
Who's gonna fall asleep? We called it. We knew it.
Yeah, he knew it was going to happen.
First down, Mariota. And his throw is incomplete.
All right, man. Well, good night. Have a good rest.
That would have been
tomorrow, advance, and when you wake up,
it was contested all the
we'll be ready for the next week.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Feels
all right.
Looking.
You never know what's going to happen here.
Line of scrimmage again.
All right, man. Later.
2nd and 10. A second down throw here for Mariota.
Got it.
The football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
Now that shit does not happen
for
us.
They'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Just stupid shit.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Out of his end zone, Mariota. And he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. Yeah. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Keenum throwing on second. Wide open receiver complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Come on,
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Holding.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Fucking bullshit.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. A shotgun snap for Keenum. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And the hit
Dude,
it loose.
What
It's
the
incomplete.
fuck? Are you kidding me?
Being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Oh, that
Guess
was
what? Creates a lot
That
of
was a
confusion.
touchdown. He fucking dropped it.
In the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Keenum. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Antonio Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are in for 6.
We're gonna win this game.
Good job.
Yeah. Trying.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I got a safety on him.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football.
It's going to be interesting score.
And now out comes Minnesota. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
They're trying to go for the big shot. Fuck that. I got times, too.
They'll run him now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
They've still got some time left.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to walk into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Calvin Pryor. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. This will be taken in at the 1. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays as well.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Dude, I didn't tackle him.
Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I tried to.
That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception.
What the F?
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. They run again with Carson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Looking left sideline, incomplete. The Vikings on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Za'Darius Smith in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after.
Oh my God, McCaffrey, dude!
Give the quarterback some confidence.
Can you fucking man up?
It appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside.
This is why you don't want him on your team. Fuck that guy.
To throw on 2nd down is Keenum. Steps away. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27.
Oh,
well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. Letting one go deep for the end.
Damn it,
And this
interception
is going to
again.
be intercepted. Picked
No,
up for
that's not right.
anticipation. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing
Should
it
have
to the
been an
guys in the wrong
interception
color
there.
shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now it's Carson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
How the
6
fuck?
yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
30 inches.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
This is a real tough game.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
And now out on the field,
I'm going to do the home run ball too right now.
We have not seen much
Download
on
the
offense
computer.
here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they better put that ball to the side because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
Oh, I got the
What a
record.
fantastic year. And we saw it start early, didn't we, partner? Right out of the gate, we knew he was going to have a tremendous year. Who knew it would culminate in breaking this all-time record?
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it here with Brown. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short.
You know
It'll
what
be
I'm gonna do.
4th down and a few inches.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Keenum now on the keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side. Able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow line for a first down.
And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. John Jenkins in there to drop it for his second sack now here tonight.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Oh my!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. And he fires one, but incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because...
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mariota now to throw on first down. He hits Beasley inside. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Mariota now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Mariota.
Got it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
I have good defense.
My offense is shit. Football at the 23-yard line.
Let's see if I can
Brandon,
do the
offensively,
wheelhouse.
this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run. This is Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Keenum. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And there's a man they call AB, always a volume receiver. He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2 and number 4 spots for most receptions in a season in NFL history. And in 2015,
Just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
He had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129 the season before. Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense is... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Agba in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He gets it to Brown. Complete.
I'm winning this
And
game.
he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no running back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And the interception last time.
I use my butter, but
side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
I can't. I do it because I'm desperate. But you can't do that playing fucking man-to-man, dude. You know what I'm saying? You have to fucking switch it up.
Yeah, turn the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought
this
down
point,
there. 7 yards.
I'm up 2 scores. Gotta make sure I don't fuck around with the deep ball.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. This is Carson, and he is met
Waste
in
that
his
clock,
tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Assuming he's going to go for it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off
that was a
by
tough
the
game.
safety, Eric
That was a tough game.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I'm telling you, thank goodness if I don't fucking
throwing an interception here when you have
fumble,
to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
This is Brown on the carry. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh my gosh, why am I doing this?
After getting that turnover,
what
they're
am
just
I
going to be
doing?
happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
53.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And taken down just shy of midfield. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Yeah, great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big body guy running the football. But I have to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use it more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here late in the game, you're trying to protect the lead, usually not as fumble prone either.
No, that is so true because they are taught. Take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both hands wrapped around it when they go through the line.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Jerry Hughes on the stop.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And some good tackling there as he stopped
Let them
up at about the
fucking,
41.
they're not even using their timeout.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a tough game. Interesting score, too. Interesting score, you know what I mean? Like, you have to score 2 times against me in 2 minutes with 9.
Right.
Interesting. Case Keenum.
Football here as we get you reset.
Your
And let's
rookie
see what they've come up with
carried.
offensively after having time to talk it over.
Alright. Shit.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
I gotta score twice.
On 3rd down, that's Brown. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I got to pin it again. 13. That's not bad.
Not even bad.
And out now
I
come
say
the
they can't
Vikings.
score twice.
And they've sort of lost
Well,
their
that's
way,
what I'm
partner.
saying,
How do they
yeah.
recalibrate and get
I'm
this
covering
proverbial train back
the
on
pass
track?
right now.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes
Got us.
And this
That's
turns
a
into
safety.
disaster. He's not going to get forward progress.
Damn. Have you
That'll
seen
be a
this before?
safety.
Damn, I got his ass. Dead.
So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now
Yeah,
a
it's
2-score
over.
game.
Yeah, it's
and
over.
2 doesn't seem like
And then
much,
he's kicking
does it?
off to
But it
me. I'm
means
just gonna
everything in this situation,
utilize
'cause
his
now
timeouts.
They're gonna have to look back, and ultimately, that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
I can't believe
So
I've
after that safety, now
won
a
2
free
drunken
kick
games in a
situation
row.
forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Get out of the way.
He'll field
God
it
damn it.
in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Okay.
The Rams offense now
Let's see what the
making their
coach
way out to
suggestions
take
are.
over. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Yeah. Just get the clock going. Oh, excuse me.
Now we give to the up man. That's Sherman. And he'll power his way up near the 25. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Doesn't matter usually. But I gotta be careful because I don't like. I've been fucking fumbling on these situations.
And they'll go on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout.
So now
and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Fuck the shit. I'm going to. I won this. I won this bitch.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
It was an interesting game. It was entertaining.
Yeah, it was. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. GG. Good job.
Now you're tied with mine.
Well, you beat him. This is where shit gets silly. This is why it's entertaining. You know what I mean? And I don't know what the fuck your problem is, but you need to start beating the computer.
I know.
The Rams go victory formation as they
You
take
beat
the
Mike,
knee.
you beat me, you fucking handily. You can beat us. What the fuck is going on? Why are you not in the playoffs here? Just fucking, god damn it, fucking beat the computer. You're good, man. You're good.
Yeah.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look.
20 seconds.
Yeah, fuck these three.
To his knee goes Keenum, and that should be the ball game.
I'm gonna fucking surprise Mike. I'm on his tail.
At the beginning of the year, they said we want to win 9 games. They just got that.
That was a
win.
crazy game, though.
Congratulations to them. That's
I have
fantastic.
mistakes of my own, but
and they still have opportunity
I can come back
to
on
go
some
above
silly
that
ass shit
number.
on the computer. But can I beat you,
That'll do it for
schmucks?
us, for
You
Charles
understand?
Davis and all our hard-working
If I
crew.
meet you in the
I'm Brandon
playoffs,
Gaudin. You've
you'd
been
win.
watching the
If I meet
NFL
Mike in the
on EA
playoffs,
Sports. For
he
more,
might have
find
a
us on
chance.
Twitter at
But I haven't
NFL.
I haven't beat you yet.
From Minneapolis. Good night, everybody.
We'll see. All right, brother. Hey, have a good night, man.
You too. Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll talk tomorrow, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely.
All right, man.
Later.
Later.